Madame et Messieurs, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we will be continuing our French campaign. Last time we left off, we essentially took half of Spain, and today it is my hope to be able to actually win against the Spanish and, you know, have peace in our time. Let's see, this one has dual, so delete. This is the one that I wanted. She just finished upgrading and now she's back in dry dock. World status. American fleets are still trying to get into the Mediterranean. I have one fleet in the Mediterranean trying to contest them. I have a large ground attack force coming in, slowly crushing the small Spanish nation. In one turn, hopefully I control the northern part of Spain, fingers crossed, and I got a naval invasion near Cadiz as well. Let's finish off the Spanish. Fingers crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, it was all for nothing. All for nothing. Oh, this annoys me. This annoys the hell out of me. Americans, I need to vent. That is 4 ports that I wanted to take and did not get. Including some very important ones that I really wanted to have. Right. I have 6 battleships against 1 American battleship. Tell me the weather, decent enough. Enemy is to the northeast, so yeah, let's keep an eastern course. Look at the enemy formation. Perfect escort formation there for their capital ship. Heavy cruisers, let's turn around, please. Battleships, activate torpedo avoidance and plot a course away from the enemy. Battlecruiser, we're going in. I need someone to draw the enemy fire, and my destroyer isn't in position yet. Break away from the fearsome fighting, thank you very much. Cruisers, torpedo avoidance, please. And this is why I wanted to have my destroyer here, and my battlecruiser on the other side, essentially doing the same thing. You guys turn, you guys turn. Heavy cruisers turn in as well, thank you. Another torpedo attack on this destroyer. Please, Kay, thank you. Very kind. American battlecruiser. Fun. Haven't seen those in a while. You fired both your torpedoes. St. Louis sinks. My battlecruiser is taking fire here, but nothing too serious. Still, we got a flooding on my battlecruiser, so let's turn her away a bit. Let's not risk her, shall we? There is no need, after all. And we're kind of murdering the enemy. Yeah, enemy battleship is actually gone already. And that's good, because I'm frustrated. Frustrated about the loss of Spain. Samoa goes down. Oof. Whoever you are. Montgomery, you're in trouble. Thought it was a heavy cruiser, actually. At first glance. And I forgot... Well, no, I did not forget. These guys have torpedo avoidance enabled. That explains. Stop torpedo avoidance, please, and get back into formation. As Montgomery dies. PK, let's turn. Yeah. Yeah, that sums it up. Light cruiser. You're next, aren't you? You launch your torpedoes, as expected. Leon, Tom, please finish off this heavy. Thank you. We have a battle cruiser to kill. I'm only using like half my capital ships here right now. But the Broom is done for. Yeah, I needed this. I'll be totally honest, I needed this. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent indeed, sir. Don't care about that lost destroyer wherever it is, so... Let's turn back on myself. Let's go home. Gascogne took an 11-inch hit. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame indeed. 12 ships gone. Of course, this was a very strong fleet of mine here. These battleships pack a punch, after all. Eventually, I will need to go down, according to my rules, to like 10, 12 battleships in total. Once I reach the 1930 tack, the late game tack, essentially. Anyway, let's take a look at the map and let's show you what I mean. Spain has been dissolved. The offensive had to stop. Dutch cancelled the alliance. And seeing it was under attack, I think the dissolve mechanic should be looked at. I think when a nation dissolves and, you know, an area is under attack, the attacking nation should get it. It's as simple as that. No matter. United States. I cannot ask for a peace treaty yet. Okay. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world. Let's send a group back to Brest. Let's send a group to Le Havre. These ships, I had hoped to park them here. Nope. Move to Malaga then. We have a smaller group here. Let's send them out into the Atlantic. See if we can find something. And let's send a group towards Barcelona. Gascogne and... yeah. Okay, makes sense. But I want to keep at least most of this fleet in the Mediterranean active. So let's go. With 2 destroyers as an escort today. Well, that means Austro-Hungary is gone. And the Germans are, well, they took Austria and Hungary. That's pretty cool, actually. Bosnia hasn't been taken. And a fun fact, there are ships here. And in Pula as well. That's weird. That is very weird. So, the Americans. Yeah, I think to fight the Americans, I need to fight at my colonies. Let's see. 17 battleships, 35 cruisers, 1 torpedo boat. Yeah. I have more tonnage. Of course, I have more battleships than the Americans. I have a lot more heavy cruisers. That's sad, though. Let's take a look at those heavy cruisers. Fleet. Heavy cruisers. We got a fair few Caimans, Admirals, Princess. Ooh, Plackies. Yeah, okay. Caimans and Plackies. Let's start with those. There. View design. Since we have a lot of those 2 cruiser types, they need to be upgraded as soon as possible. Although, it's an armored cruiser. Let's get rid of this class. Let's completely remove them instead. Although, just to be on the safe side, in case I have an heroic ship of this class, let's go with smaller 8-inch guns. But let's go for a triple one. Okay. Prop 3. Oil. Meaning we can get rid of a funnel. Citadel 3, hull. Let's go to 26 knots. Yeah, 26 is nice. I mean, it's an old ship. Let's be honest here. Nine-inch main belt. 4-deck. You know what? Let's make it a 5-inch deck. Yeah. Safe design. Okay. And then we have the Caimans. Let's see what we can do with her. Let's see what we can do with her. I think if we go from coal to oil, we can get rid of a funnel. Maybe. Large enhanced funnels. Do I have any other, like a triple funnels? Large enhanced funnel 1. I can go with this. But in the same space, I can essentially put a dual funnel here. Let's see. Yeah, I got plenty of room now. I cannot move you further backwards, but I can move you further forwards instead. Place the dual funnels there. Oh, wrong one. Place you here. Now, these are 7-inch guns. Main guns, centerline guns. I think I'm gonna keep it at 7 inch, but... yes, you know I have to, man. You know I have to. Oh, this looks so stupid. I love it. Gotta get rid of those secondaries to get this working. Can I get a small, tiny, whiny secondary in there instead? 2 incher maybe? Yes. Excellent. Oh, this is great. This is great. Anti-turb, double hull, reinforced bulkheads, cordite, TNT. Let's get a better rangefinder in. Anti-torp. Is it just anti-torp? No, it's also anti-submarine warfare. Okay. Main deck, please go up to 5 inch. 3, 4. Aft weight offset. 5. Okay. 2. 4.5. Yes. Let's bring this ship into the future. Let's up the inner deck. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 inches of deck armor. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Yep. Kaiman, it will be probably your last upgrade, let's be honest. But they will have a lot of extra firepower. Ah, this is great. I love it. And that's why I love those old hulls. You can do things with the older hulls and keep them viable to some extent. And you can create things that are just funny. 9 barrels on such a small ship. I should check my smallest ship as well, by the way. Because let's be honest, I want to keep that one in service. Yeah, 4 months, that's fine. Tonnage. Hello, little girl. Fuel design. I mean, come on. You know I gotta try it. Can we make something useful out of this small torpedo cruiser? We don't have new funnels for this one. Oh, that's good. Oh no, she's counted as a light cruiser, of course. No, can't do it. Well, not in that way anyway. I can upgrade them. Turbo-electric drives. Yeah, this ship definitely needs turbo-electric drives. You know it, I know it. (24, 23 knots. Okay, 22 knots. Fine. Your citadel, double. And these 2-inch guns, they look so big on this hull. I don't even know how many of these ships I have left. Okay, that's too much. That is still too much, so let's get rid of the radio. TNT, please, with cordite. Standard reloading is fine on this ship, let's be honest. Standard bulkheads. single hull. Problem solved. Can we go back up to the advanced mine layer? No. That's a shame. Okay. 175% engine efficiency. If I get rid of one of the funnel positions... Should have gotten rid of the other one, by the way. Because we have a massive aft weight offset on this ship. Let's do that. Okay. Then we have more room for an advanced mine-laying equipment. And this ship will transition from a warship into a mine layer, essentially. And I'm gonna use her, I think, to protect my colonies. To protect the primary colony ports. 4-inch main belt, 2-inch 1.5. 1.8. Off deck, nope. There we go. 0.7 for weight offset. 0.5. 0.4. 0.2. 0.1. Fine. 0.1. We got the room, so I'm just playing around with it, to be honest. For deck. Man, look at that. An extra gun. Extra guns never hurt, right? Especially if you're kiting away from enemies, although at this speed there's not a lot of kiting to be done. Standard shells? No, reduced shells. Yeah, we're pretty much out of room here. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Safe design. That is fine indeed, sir. So tell me, I still have 4 of these ships active. Seriously? Only 4? I thought I had more of them. Maybe they're out at sea? Yeah, look at that. Most of them are at sea. God. Caimans are at sea. Let's start refitting 2 of them. Finances. Yeah, over budget as expected. That's that. Let's start building a new dock. And let's hit the end turn as my ships return to port. Well, most of them anyway. Gotcha. Sacrifice 2 destroyers here in order to essentially nuke a battleship. And this minor skirmish here is taking place off the coast of Argentina. My colonial ships there caught a lone battleship. Always a good thing, no? Well, there we have it. We have a signed peace deal with the Americans. 21 months, minor victory. Well, tell that to all the American ships that died. I'm gonna go for Alaska. Didn't get it. Triple bottom, okay. Because frankly, a war with the US is not in my interest. They have nothing that I really want. Holy shit, that's a lot of Japanese ships here as well. Anyway, as I was saying, my goal for this campaign is to take Africa, not America. And the only nation that I need to fight to gain more control over Africa in the future will be England. And in all honesty, that's not a lot either. Gold Coast here, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, with what, Gambia? I think so. 4 ports. That's all I can take in this normal game, and then this campaign is over essentially. Then I control Africa. Wow. Thinking about it, wow indeed. Let's send this fleet to Livorno. Then I have a fleet in the Bay of Biscay that can go home. Let's see, these ports are filled up. Ooh. There are quite a few ports that really need some management. Let's move a destroyer and a cruiser out. Then we have this port here. Phew. Let's send these ships out to begin with. Then we have enough room here for a light cruiser and 2 destroyers, I reckon. We don't have a lot of ships in the Americans right now, and we have a port here that actually is big enough, I think, for 4 or 5 ships. Let's see. Are there other... I wish it was easier to spot which ports were over capacity, to be honest. Oh yeah, sure, let's go here. With the Mirabeau, and let's send some destroyers out as well. Yeah, that's better, I think. Still losing a lot of money. Not surprised. Let's make sure I don't lose capacity. And let's bring the training down to 50%. 50%. Losing 61 million. 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, Georgia, you may have those ships. That's fine. Talking about my economy, what's the status? Plus 13%. That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed, sir. That said, I'm gonna cancel my alliance with the British straight away. Older designs. Couldn't pronounce the name anyway, so got rid of him. Naval budget, GDP. Oh yeah, GDP please. Naval budget, relations with the Soviet Union. Well, a lot of money. Politics. Okay. That is better. United States, let's improve relations with you. And fleet status. The next couple of turns, what will happen is the following. I will spend a lot of time rebuilding my fleet to a more modern standard. I will actually get rid of some of my ships. The Invincible class comes to mind to get rid of. For example. So yeah, I'm gonna bring down my battleship count, and I'm going to upgrade my fleet. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in an iffy if something happens. A couple of turns later, two things have happened. One, Spain is back. Hurrah! And the northern part of Spain is once again under Spanish control. Increased tension. Other thing that has happened, I just finished taking Port Vila. Not the greatest of victories, I fully admit. But hey, it's a victory. And yeah, I'm down to 21 battleships. I haven't actually sold them. Ship status. Ship status, ship status, ship status. Or have I? Battleships. Mirabeau, no, they are back at full crew. What I'm gonna do with these guys is quite simple. The Invincible class battleships will be mothballed for the next year, 2 years, and I do not think I will get them to active service again, but who knows, who knows. Maybe I will in the end. Maybe they will be required once more. But bringing my battleships down with this number is something that I really like. After all, it's not a battleship campaign. Besides that, the economy has grown so much that my crew training is back up to 100%. And I am able to build new ships. I would like 4 extra Friands. And I would like 3 extra Couronne class heavy cruisers. Please, Kay, thank you. Besides that, yeah, well, what can I say? Besides, let's upgrade. I've been upgrading, slowly been upgrading more and more ships. But especially these guys, they're taking, well, some of them at least are taking a long time to upgrade. It's pretty insane. Here, this class. 7 months to upgrade one of these ships. So I'm upgrading them in small groups, essentially, that if a war breaks out, that I am not caught with my pants down. With all my ships being in refit, although seeing the numbers, it's gonna take a long time. So I'm gonna do 4 extra this time. After all, we have the capacity, so why not? And with that, the game continues. Well, a lot of time has passed. We are now in March 1922. That's right. And we have a decision to make. War with Britain or not? And frankly, I have to beat the British. If I can beat the British, I win this campaign. I can take the last major colonies from a major nation, and then I'm done. However, it means we're also at war with Germany, Russia, and Japan. Yeah. And I don't think I'll get any kind of assistance from the rest of the world. Luckily, my fleet is all but ready, sir. Status reports. I have 19 battleships, 6 battle cruisers, almost 80 heavy cruisers. I'm still refitting a couple of ships. However, most of my ships have been upgraded to new designs. A couple of ships are still being built. All things considered, I think I have a very strong position to begin my assault with. That said, this is gonna be tricky. Especially the fact that Germany joined in is worrisome to me. The Germans, after all, let's take a look. Army force, 38,000 men in Western Germany, sure. I think the Germans may launch a very big assault on the mainland of France. And maybe on Italy as well from Slovenia. We have German ships already in the Mediterranean. Unlucky with on that note. And yeah, this will be an issue. The Germans. The British, you know, they got a lot of ships. It's gonna take a lot of work. But the Germans, it's a ground fight, and I am not a fan. However, I have opportunities, I think. Let's see, I have no real capital ships here. Neither do the Germans. They have 2 battle cruisers here. I could send my ships out to attack Prussia. You know what? He who dares wins. I should have moved a battle cruiser or a battleship back here. Oh well, can't be helped. So, that will be the first stage of my attack on the Germans. Then we have the British and the Russians to contend with in, well, the English Channel, for example. Let's send one fleet out to meet them. Let's send another fleet out in... you know what? Over here, towards the Bay of Biscay, to intercept shipping there. La Rochelle has 2 battle cruisers. They will gather up. Ah, damn it, one of them is being repaired. No, that fleet stays put. Do I have any Spanish ships around Gibraltar? Yes, I do. Well, Spanish ships. French ships, really. I'm going to gather up a small fleet here as well and attack Gibraltar from the English. That will be the second strike that I wish to accomplish. However, I would like some capitals with this fleet. Guys, I need to close this sea strait as quickly as possible. So, Baltic Sea, Prussia, to keep the Germans occupied, and an attack on Gibraltar. Harass them in the Bay of Biscay and the English Channel, and that brings me to the rest of the Mediterranean. I have a ground offensive going in towards Tripoli right now. Malta. Malta. Let's see if we can... Yeah, of course we can. Send the La Spezia squadron and the Livorno fleet to block Malta off. That will be the third target of my assaults. Then I have some submarines. Let's deploy them quickly as well. I do have some submarines here in the Buji. I thought I had them in the Buji. I don't. Yes, I do. Move submarines from the Buji to intercept shipping. I have 4 and 5, quite a few destroyers here in the Red Sea. But yeah, big British task force. Let's not engage those. Sadly, I have not gotten around yet to actually deploy most of my ships where I wanted to, so I'm gonna use the old Africa squadron to attack Zanzibar. And I'm gonna move another squadron up here in preparation for an assault on the British colonies here. Essentially, if I can take all these colonies during this war, I win. Even if I lose half of France. I mean, my goal was to take Africa after all. And let's see, it's 1 colony over there. Zanzibar, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 English colonies that I have to take. 6. Berbia. Damn. I mean, the minor nations, it's just... it's a guessing game when and if you can attack them. Plenty of British ships here. So let's send out some fleets here in order to intercept them. Oh, Thomas of Aquino. Yes, please. Let's intercept here. We got some British colonies here, right? In the Trinidad Islands. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, we can put some pressure on them here. Would be nice. Maybe attack Freeport. Admiral Moi is still being refitted. That's unfortunate. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. The game is afoot. Join me next time to see if we can round up this campaign. If we can take over Africa. And essentially declare myself the victor. We're facing a lot of nations, and with some luck, Spain, as you can see, minus 99%, will join as well. It's another reason, to be honest, why I moved this fleet here, to be able to attack Spain straight away, should I get a chance. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you once again very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, au revoir.